What's going on?
What up?
We back.
We are back.
Back like a motherfucker.
Fuck, I felt like we were never gonna come back.
Serious.
I felt like it was such an off season. It was like the longest off season ever.
Yeah, for sure. And I think especially because we didn't do the draft and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But we're back.
Oh
So,
yeah, like,
new
like,
season,
taking care of things.
new fantasy. We got the rookies, Fun Day, Los Borrachos.
Yeah, I had to actually cut down on fantasy leagues this year because I was like, fuck, dude. It's like I'm adulting now.
Too much money to be spending on fantasy.
Yeah.
And then always second place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't even get mad at that.
You can't give away your money like that.
I can't be giving away this money, especially since I got married.
Yeah.
I got married in May.
Well, we both made big commitments.
Big commitment, yes.
This year, I moved in with my girl. We live together now.
That's what's up, man.
And
See,
you
it's
got married, so.
and I got married, and I have a car now too, and I drive. What the hell's going on?
You're actually maturing.
I know. I actually feel like an adult now. I
Serious.
actually feel like a grown man now. Jesus Christ.
For everybody that's back, watching us, listening to us.
Yes.
You know, welcome back. New season, 2024 season.
Oh man, I could not be more excited for a football
Yes.
season.
Oh, a lot of changes that went on.
So many.
Running backs.
Fuck.
Running backs everywhere. And it wasn't just like any running
were
back.
flowing.
Yeah, exactly.
Emotions were flowing everywhere. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of news to get out there. But we'll gradually get you informed. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys already know.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, it has been one hell of an off season.
Yeah, a lot has been going on. Like we said, a lot of running backs going to new places. Just to mention a few, Saquon,
Yes.
Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, you know, one of the biggest like moves. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. A lot of contract extensions also. You know, wide
Yeah.
receivers actually getting paid big money. So, you know, we just heard, what was it, yesterday or today? Ayuk.
Yes,
Getting
Brandon
paid.
Ayuk.
Yeah, getting paid.
He held out and got his money, just
Yeah.
like CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, just like CD. The only one now waiting, I guess, is Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar, and I feel like
They're gonna
because
pay
he's-
him. They're gonna pay him.
They're gonna pay him, but I think because he's still got 2 years in his rookie contract, I don't know if they're gonna pay him right away. But at the same time, is like, I mean, Justin Jefferson and him have almost the same amount of time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he got paid. But
Yeah.
now is that you look at it this way. I mean, Jefferson doesn't have a quarterback.
No, well, Kirk Cousins
Kirk
went to
Cousins.
Atlanta.
Yeah, he's gone.
And who's their quarterback now? The rookie, right? From, is it LSU?
Oh no, he got hurt.
He got injured.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, Sam Darnold.
Sam
yeah.
Darnold is their quarterback
Yeah.
now. It's insane. Like I was looking it up the other day, and I'm like, if I get the chance to draft Jefferson in the first round, like in the first 4 picks, do I take it?
I wouldn't.
And it's like,
There's a lot of
there's a lot of what ifs.
yeah, and that, and you have running backs that are gonna like
Yeah.
go off this year. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
CD Lamb still. You have Jamar Chase. I'm still pretty sure he's gonna play. You know, he's gonna end up getting paid, and he's gonna play. You got a bunch of players. Brees Hall supposedly is gonna be really good. He ended his season good.
Yes.
You got Bijan Robinson. You got a bunch of players that I would take before Justin Jefferson, just for the fact that he don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
So it's
scary.
like Devontae Adams last year with Jimmy fucking throwing to him. He was fucking so frustrated with it, like, man, you ain't giving me shit. Like,
Yeah, he even pushed
you're
the camera.
overthrowing.
Man.
Yeah, he was just getting hurt
Yeah.
all season long when Jimmy was playing and stuff. So, you know, like, that's things that you got to think and be like, do I really want them in your
Yeah.
first 4 picks? Yeah, get them in the first round, but if you have like pick number 8 or 9,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
late in the first.
late in the first, but I wouldn't take them in my first 4.
He's a big what if in quarterback because honestly I see it and it's very concerning. They didn't address their quarterback situation once Cousins left because they thought they had one with that rookie,
Yes.
but then he goes and he gets hurt. Hopefully he has a fast recovery. We hate to see injuries, but especially like so early in their careers. But the good thing is they're young.
Well, yeah, like Anthony Richardson last year, he got hurt.
Yeah,
You know, hopefully this year he comes back and actually does good in the Colts because
oh yeah.
he's expected to be one of the like good quarterbacks coming out of last year's draft and stuff.
Definitely, yeah. I see him. I see him playing good this year, especially like hopefully, Josh Downs and Michael Pittman stay healthy
Yeah.
for him, and I mean he always has a good check down running back with Jonathan Taylor, who's also coming back healthy. He
And
has
who's
a
their
healthy
backup
squad right
running
now.
back?
Their backup running back, I forgot.
Because it's not. Oh, Zach Moss left.
Zach Moss is in Cincinnati now,
Cincinnati.
yeah. And then Joe Mixon is
Houston.
Houston now,
Yeah.
but he's also dealing with an injury.
Wilson, he's
He's always
yeah.
his whole career is
Yeah.
an injury.
He's good when he's healthy,
Yes.
but you never know when he's gonna be healthy or if he's even gonna be healthy the whole season.
Yeah,
Especially in fantasy.
Ray Davis.
Ray Davis.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope Jonathan Taylor could just stay healthy. I'm a huge Jonathan Taylor fan. I mean, my
Yeah,
fantasy
you've
name
been-
for a while
yeah.
it was Taylor made.
Yeah. I got him in one of my drafts, so hopefully he is healthy throughout the season, and it's gonna be a heavy run because you got him and you got Anthony Richardson that they both run. So
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
have either or, and they could get a good chemistry going, that's a good pickup for either one, either the quarterback or the running back.
On other news, like last time we talked, it was where last time we were mentioning something about this. It was a Packer becoming a Raider, and now is a Raider becoming a Packer.
Yes, sir.
Josh Jacobs became a Packer, and then for like 5 seconds, we have the best wide receiver duo in the league. And then the Packers release Jones, and he signs with the Vikings.
Yeah. How do you feel about getting Josh Jacobs? I know you've been picking him up on every
Oh
fantasy you
yeah,
could get.
I'm picking them up everywhere I can get.
It's not Aaron Jones as your first pick no more. It's
No,
fucking
no.
Josh Jacobs.
Because I'll admit it, like Jacobs is more explosive. He'll get you those yards,
Yeah.
and he has that breakout speed that Jones just doesn't have anymore. But Jones, like all respect towards him, like man, like I can't wait to see him play against us. Like hopefully they
Playing
don't
him
boo him.
twice.
Hopefully they don't boo him when he goes to Lambeau. He deserves a warm welcoming. I mean, hey, you gotta get your money,
Yeah. To me, yeah, Jake. I've always said it since even when he was in the Raiders. Like feed the kid.
Yeah,
Like feed him because we didn't have a great fucking quarterback, and you'll do stupid plays where it was like 2-3 yards and you're throwing the ball when you had Jacobs in the back that could give you those yards and even more. Hopefully with this, because the Packers do have a better O-line than the Raiders.
yeah.
So hopefully with this O-line that he has, he's explosive and he does his damage. Because I've always liked him, and I'm not mad that he went to the Packers. I'm mad that I don't know what's gonna happen with us. We got Zamir White, but he's young and stuff. I don't know if he's as explosive as Jacobs. Hopefully he is.
I hope so because I picked him up in the league.
I have him in my bench in one of my leagues, but yeah, hopefully, like I'm saying with Jacobs, with a better O line, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do great in the Packers.
Oh, definitely. Hopefully, I mean, Jordan. So a lot of people even asked me about this, and I've told them the honest truth. I think the Packers overpaid Jordan Love.
You think so?
I think they did. This is his. He played one good year. It wasn't a great year. It was a good year. He did take the team to the playoffs, but at the same time, it's like he had a lot of room for improvement.
Oh yeah, he does.
They paid him like if
He's an elite.
he was like an elite superstar quarterback, which he will be one day. Give him more opportunity as a starter.
Yeah.
I just feel like they overpaid for him, making him one of the most top paid quarterbacks in the league. I feel like it was too much.
I just think they don't wanna like him thinking like, oh well, they took this long to give me the opportunity.
Yeah,
Let me fuck them over now. So they were like, let's give him this amount of money so he can say like, oh no, well let me leave after.
yeah. They
You
gave me
know,
a chance. Like
yeah.
when his contract is up, and the Packers want him to stay, he's gonna be like, oh, you know something, you guys gave me this much money and you guys believed in me. So, but I still feel like it was a little too much.
Yeah, because he's what's this his
It
fifth
was his,
season?
I think it's his 6th year.
6 years this
Last
year?
year was instead of a 5th year option, they gave him an extension.
Okay, so this is 6th year.
Yeah,
Well, for 6 years, he should already be up there with the top quarterbacks.
yeah,
But since he didn't have the chance, because Aaron Rodgers was there,
yeah.
it's like I'm counting it as it's his year 3,
Yeah,
as like a
like
good,
now is his first actual start as
Yeah.
a start. Because before he didn't start at all. Like his first 2-3 years he didn't start.
yeah,
He didn't play at all.
exactly.
And then next thing you know, when Rodgers went out with COVID in 2021, he had his kind of I think it was in 22 or 21 when he had his first actual like taste.
Let's start.
And then 22 like didn't really do much, and then 23 that was his first actual year as
Yeah.
a starter. And now this is second complete
Second.
year as a starter. I mean, I want to see what he actually could do now that he kind of like tasted the league as a starter.
Yes. And
as-
hopefully his wide receivers are healthy all
yeah.
year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They say that the Packers have one of the best, but yet worst wide receiver rooms in the league because you don't know who's wide receiver one.
That and you don't know who's gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever week they're in.
Like Christian Watson, hamstring always. Romeo Dobbs, like he doesn't get hurt a lot, but at the same time, it's like you just never know when he's gonna go off.
And then Reed got injured.
Yeah, Jaden Reed.
last year, right?
And then Dontavian Wicks had chest injury.
Yeah.
I mean, you just never know. I mean, they do have a good wide receiver room, but at the same time, it's like you don't know who's their wide receiver one.
Yeah, you don't.
And it's not that it's concerning, but for fantasy, it's concerning because you don't know who to put in.
Well, if you're a Packers fan and you want to get one of your players.
Yes, like me.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know, do I go with him? Because he's the one that gets every fucking touchdown on
Yes.
fantasy, or, you know, like, yeah, it's like they share the ball. They share the ball.
Share it, man. Share it.
They're like, shit, but at least get like 4 or 5 touchdowns every game, and,
Yeah.
you know, you could pick all 3 of them fuckers.
Oh hell yeah. Definitely a group to watch. The Raiders. Any news on them?
Besides that, we got Minshew as our starting quarterback.
I actually like him way better than Garoppolo.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down way
He
better.
did good in the Colts last year.
Yeah.
He was pretty good. He wasn't, fucking below average. So I fucking believe in him more than I've always said it. Fuck Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
I've never liked him, even when he was in the Niners. Like,
I don't know. He
I
still
never-
has a job.
Yeah. To me, it was like, why did we trade Derek Carr? Well, not trade him, but like, why did we end up giving up on Derek Carr and we get somebody worse than him?
Yes.
That I had always said it. Now that we have Minshew, I believe we are going to be a little better. And then, well, we lost Josh Jacobs, but now we have Samir White. He's young, he's explosive, but I still haven't seen enough of him to believe in him,
Yeah.
So
No, I get you.
I want to see at least the first 2 or 3 weeks, see how they're going to play it, if it's going to be a run-heavy game or Minshew's just going to be trying to, like, lob it to Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers.
Hopefully. Because who's their other tight end? Bowers.
Bowers,
Yeah.
the rookie from Georgia.
I see good things from him. I mean, Georgia has a lot of good talent.
Yeah,
They have a lot of good
Yes.
players, and I mean, like hopefully he could step up and do some good playing.
yeah. I think well, we have Mayer, and then we have Bowers. But I think how it looks, I think Bowers is gonna end up getting more playing time. He looks explosive. I've seen a couple of his highlights and stuff, and he looks pretty explosive. So hopefully,
That's what's up.
yeah, hopefully he ends up being a good addition to the Raiders.
I hope it comes with it comes with the territory of getting new blood in, and getting rid of some old players.
Yeah,
Getting some new blood. Young players. Like the Packers, they say like one of the youngest.
the
teams in
youngest.
league.
Yeah,
Like hopefully like the Raiders could do that too. Like so later on, build to become better.
yeah.
And
Right now, I think they're in our division. I think we could be in second place.
Oh yeah,
No doubt it's gonna be KC.
I know you guys could beat KC. Like
We
you
could.
guys, you guys have shown it before.
We could, but we always end up fucking up the easy games. We end up winning the hard games. The Broncos and the Chargers, I don't see it. Broncos, they've been whack for a good minute already. The Chargers lost a lot of good players.
They lost a lot of good
Yeah.
players.
They got some
Allen,
additions, but it's not nothing like
John.
Austin Eckler.
It's funny because I saw a video where Keenan Allen was running routes and he looks fat.
That's why they let him go.
So I was like, I don't know, like I mean, I think they're just fucking with. They just made it look like that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like stories out there. I mean, a lot of players switch teams and this and that, like every off season, but
Yeah.
every year it catches us by surprise.
Yeah.
Many.
Next week we could recap on more of.
Oh, we'll catch up.
Yeah.
Way more.
Today we just wanted to do a little episode for,
Yeah.
you guys,
Just a
to
little catch up, give you a little taste.
yeah,
of the
let
season.
you guys know that we're back, to start the
Yeah.
podcast season. And yeah, we'll recap more on the new additions to new teams, every player, not
Yes.
every player, but the most relevant ones, and also talk a little bit about more of the drafting and stuff. Who is good to pick up? Who was not good to pick up, or that we think at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of talk.
And we'll definitely talk about Thursday night's home opening game of the season. We'll talk about that first game on Thursday night. Do you know who plays Thursday night football next week for the first game of the season?
It's
Who's playing?
I believe
Jesus Christ! And I just saw it too the other day, because I know Friday is the Packers Eagles from Brazil.
they're playing in Brazil.
Yeah, they're playing that game on Friday night,
Oh shit!
and then on
Will that be the first time that they ever
the
played
first time in Brazil.
in Brazil, right?
Yeah, and it's funny because the stadium doesn't allow green because of gang activity, and both teams are fucking wearing green.
Well, on Thursday's Baltimore KC.
Baltimore, Kansas City. That
Yeah.
should be a really good game. Who you got? Quick.
I'm going with Baltimore.
I got Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm going with Baltimore.
I got Kansas City in that game. I mean, I can't wait to see Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a running back that could throw the ball and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good game. They're both really good.
Yeah, they're both big, and dude, Derrick Henry is massive, and I can't wait to see him in Baltimore.
Yeah.
It sucks. I wish he would have stayed his whole career with the Titans, but
Well, the Titans they
you
made moves.
they need to make moves. They need to go younger. They need to I don't want to say rebuild, but I mean, just kind of rebrand themselves a little bit.
I think they
kinda
just
get
need
better.
to get a fucking good quarterback.
They do.
They need a good quarterback. Because, come on, you had Derrick Henry, you had D-Hop. It's like, but you didn't have a quarterback. So,
It's like they have Will Levis.
Yeah, not I don't really believe in
trust
him.
him. Nah, he had that one good game, and then after
Yeah,
that, it's just
yeah.
garbage.
And a lot of people wanted to pick him up because of that
Yes.
game.
After that, everybody
It
was
was
like,
like,
drop,
oh, shit.
drop. They couldn't drop him fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think from that one, Baltimore, I want to see Pacheco because a lot
Yeah.
of people are talking about him. I still don't
I
really
know.
believe in him that
I
much.
jumped on the hype. I already dropped him twice.
Oh, damn. So you're on the.
I'm on the Pacheco bandwagon.
Oh shit. Yeah, I seen him last year. He was okay in certain games. I need to see more of him being explosive.
Yes.
I hope he's not because
And-
I hate the Chiefs. But, you know, since everybody's
Yeah.
jumping on that bandwagon, I want to
Yeah.
see if it's true or not that
True.
he's explosive.
And,
So
and,
we'll see.
And I know we were waiting for this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm a Baker believer.
Again.
I'm a Baker believer.
Again.
I believe in Baker. I dropped Trevor Lawrence for Baker Mayfield because Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence have bye week 12. So I was like, what's the point of having the same two quarterbacks, same bye
Yeah.
week? I had to get rid of one of them. So I'm like, fuck it. I picked up Baker. And let's see how it goes for me.
Well,
Let's see how it goes.
he wasn't that bad last year.
It wasn't that bad. It was, but he's my
look-
backup. He's
But
my
look,
starter.
look at the receivers he has also.
Yeah.
So you put any
I hear a lot
garbage
of-
ass quarterback there, and he's gonna
He's gonna
fucking
get a couple touchdowns.
yeah. You got Mike Evans, you got Godwin.
You're putting Garoppolo in that lineup.
He'll make some
He'll
touchdowns.
make some touchdowns. Or I don't know. I don't think you will. But it's funny because I seen Chris Godwin just go off the radar. Like not a lot of people are drafting him as high as you think they'd be drafting him.
Yeah, no, he's been dropping to like I've seen him like in the 6th round,
Yeah.
6th, 7th round. So yeah, I guess everybody's like on Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is healthy. That's
Yeah,
why.
and what is it like his 10th season that Mike Evans does 1,000+ yards
Yeah.
every single year? So
Pick them
yeah,
up.
of course, you're gonna get Mike Evans if he's
Yeah.
doing that. So every year in his career, in Godwin, like he's good, but you already know who the wide receiver
Yeah.
one is right there. It's Mike Evans.
But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for the podcast, guys.
Yes.
These episodes we'll make one every week. Hopefully, crossing our fingers, next week we have a special guest with us.
Hopefully, yeah.
I hope so. Like crossing our fingers.
Yes.
He's a badass dude. Just a little quick hint. Tira putazos.
He got hands.
Tira vergazos el güey. He got hands. Hopefully he joins us. But we'll keep you updated all week on this.
Yes, sir.
Any quick shout outs?
Just shout outs to everybody that listens to us. And shout out to everybody that joined the live. You know, it was a last minute thing, but
Yeah.
you know,
Oh hell yeah!
a couple of
last
people,
minute things are always the best.
Yeah, it was just like, all right, let me post that. You know, we're gonna go live and stuff.
Definitely.
My boy Sal, my boy Jonathan. You know, shout out to Chota.
Chota better stop talking shit before I kick him out of the league.
Haro Christina. My niece joined it for a bit. My homie DJ Obi. Shout out to
Yeah.
him. You guys want to go, you know, karaoke night and stuff? Go to the Glen and Hawaiian Gardens. You know, he's always posted there on Wednesdays. And, you know, my girl joined us. You know, shout out to her.
Shout out.
You want to give any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's always been listening. You know, everybody on the lives, everyone that leaves comments. You know, the people in our fantasy leagues.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
my wife.
You
know,
couldn't say
and-
that last year, huh?
I know I couldn't say that last year. But now I can say my wife. She loves it when I say that. Too, so. I love you, babe. And yeah, like, I want a huge shout out. Also, a big shout out to my nephew, Aaron. His team is in the final next week.
Oh, nice.
They play soccer.
Oh, nice,
They
nice.
were one of the teams that was kind of iffy going into the playoffs, and then they freaking made it to the final. It's freaking awesome. Like hopefully, like they take that trophy. Hopefully they're not like Castillo, like they take second place.
Hopefully they get first.
Huge shout out, you know, and yeah, I mean.
And one last shout out to our audio tech today,
Audio Tech,
my boy Andy. You know, he was helping with the audio.
our sound master.
You know, big shout outs, and yeah, for everybody on our fantasy, you know, hopefully, you know, everybody has luck. Not everybody's gonna have luck, but
Yeah, maybe
you know,
it's just us two.
yeah, you could get one of the fantasies, I get the other.
Yes.
It's all good.
As long as we both win one,
Yeah, exactly. We'll be good.
we'll be good. We'll be good. But yeah, can't wait for next week. We'll talk Thursday night football. We'll probably post a clip or two here and there this
Yes.
week talking about what we feel about the matchup this Thursday night. And on Friday, we'll recap Thursday night's game, and then we'll
Yeah.
kind of give a brief
On the games for
on
Sunday.
the game for Sunday and also Friday. And we'll probably watch a little bit of the game before.
Well, yeah, we'll probably be watching
We'll probably
the
watch it a
game
little
while,
bit. Yeah, while,
you know,
while
the,
recording. But yeah, hopefully you guys are safe and you guys made it this far into our episode.
yes, sir. You
And
guys have a good weekend.
you have a good one. You guys be safe.
If you drink, don't drive. Get an Uber.
Yes.
Get a BD.
Yes.
Some shit.
Don't rugs it.
Yeah, no, at all.
You guys be safe.
Have a good one. Peace out.